All right, let's get into a reading. If you guys need anything, check out my website. I've got a second channel. I've got courses, workshops, one-on-one sessions. I've got merch. Cards will be coming out soon. Yep, that's about it. Let's see what's coming in for love. Every time you trigger me, I run. This is the only way that I can feel in control and safe. But I'm wanting you back. Yeah, okay, someone's been sending you mixed signals. And it's because they're unsure if they actually are ready to commit to something more. Now, this is someone who is crazy about you. Like, if they could line up their favorite people, you would be in the middle, and they would go, out of everyone, I like them the most. Like, that is my favorite. I don't want to commit. I don't want to give you everything. But out of all my toys, you're my favorite. That's how this person views you. Like, you're their favorite. Some of you could be in denial, though. Denial around the fact that, yeah, this person wants you, but just because they want you doesn't mean that they're going to stick around. And you're needing to have patience. Don't force it. Don't beg. Don't chase. Don't try to prove. Don't try to prove to this person that you're worth their love, that you're worth their attention, that you're better than all the other options. High quality whiskey does not go at the front door and they go, okay, this is the most expensive whiskey we have. We want you to buy it. People go after high quality whiskey for a reason. And the only people who go after it are what? The ones who can afford it. You're not going to go and beg people to buy high quality whiskey if they can't afford it. What if they don't like the taste for it? Not everyone's into good things, y'all. Okay? That's what I'm getting with this reading. Don't force it. Be patient. Let something evolve the way that it's supposed to. If this person is going to get clarity and epiphany, a truth, it's going to dawn on them. And there's going to be power in that. But that power is not in your hands. You can't change someone's mind. You can't make someone love you. You can't chase them to your house and lock them up. You can't do any of that. But I do think you need to recognize that this person, you trigger the hell out of them. And I think not only do you trigger them, but I think them wanting you triggers them. I'm not supposed to want you. I want to be alone. I want to be single. I want to be by myself. But you're like the ice cream that they can't have when they're on a diet. Now, we all know if you've ever been on a diet, as soon as the word diet comes out of your mouth, you want everything you can't have. Okay, I'm going to go on a diet today. Great. Now I want a brownie. Now I want a Krispy Kreme donut. Now I want some nachos from Denny's. Like the list, the things that I will then crave because I can no longer have them is insane. And having patience and understanding everything is going to unfold in divine timing. And here's the thing. This person wants you as bad as you want them. And they want you back. They want a reconciliation. I feel like neither one of you wants to say goodbye. I feel that there's a reason for that. There's a reason neither one of you truly want to let it go. But as my throat just went out, there's also a reason why you guys can't make it work. Someone here is having a hard time being authentic. Someone could have a hard time being authentically themselves. For some of you, being yourself is like breathing oxygen. It's just like another day to you. It's like another day ending in Y. For this person, it might not be that way. For this person, them being their self, them being comfortable in their skin, them being able to tell people to F off, them being able to not have people pleasing, them being able to do all of that is not as natural to them as it is to you. And again, I think that's another thing that triggers them, is you make things look so easy. And I just heard, and they make things so damn confusing. That's what I'm getting. So they're wanting you to take some time alone. Maybe go on a walk, go on a hike, take some time in nature, allow yourself to recharge. There could be a move that you're wanting to make, a leap that you're wanting to make. Whether this is money, career, or life in general, they're telling you that that move is safe to do it. They're also telling you that you could have someone in your life right now where it's very imbalanced and you need to let them go. This could be a friend. This could be a lover. This is someone who, this person I feel like accepts you, but I also feel like this person can't give you what you want. I don't know if that's a lover. It could be, but I feel like it's like a friend who can't show up for you. A family member who doesn't want to understand you, who doesn't even try to understand you. We're family. That's all that matters. So whoever we're bringing in today, the past is affecting the present. This person has a lot of compassion for you, but this person feels like their heart being open to you controls them, and they don't like the way that that feels. They don't like that. That's a red flag. That's that mixed signal. The mixed signal is that you make this person feel empowered. You make this person feel happy. You make this person feel a way they never thought that they were going to feel again, a way that makes them feel insecure, a way that makes them feel uneasy, a way that feels unfamiliar, a way that makes them feel like they can't control themselves. Have you guys ever been in love? Most of you have, some of you probably haven't, whatever. Have you ever been in love? Or yeah, let's use that. Have you ever been in love? Because when you're in love, those people, whoever you're in love with, they can make a bad day turn to good. They can make a gray sky turn to blue. There is a way that when you love people, you care about people. I would even say for some people, when you crush on someone, it's like they can control your mood. They can control your head. They can control your heart. They can control your mood. And all it takes is one thing that they say wrong or a look that they give you and you don't know what they mean, and it can just crumble the whole day. It can ruin the whole day. That is giving someone power. And I feel that this person, their mixed signals is their mood swings. Their mixed signals is their trust issues. Their mixed signals is their constantly being conflicted. One minute they want to give into it, the next minute they don't. 12-12 as I'm saying this. This person has a lot that they need to work on. This person could be watching you. This person could be trying to figure you out, see what you're up to. This person could feel like your heart chakra isn't blocked anymore, but that could also make their heart chakra be blocked even more. Recognizing that you're changing, recognizing that you were changing your patterns in the way that you're showing up, and it's making them feel very guarded. They could end up going towards some sort of new pattern or new way of life around summertime. That's going to be for some of you. Okay, so I was asking how do they feel for you. They feel really sad and disappointed that you are doing what you feel is best for you. That you feel that you might need to protect yourself from this person, especially if this is someone who constantly runs or gets triggered and then shows up in a way that they don't actually want to show up. Okay, well, that's not going to get you what you want. So then you could have, here's the thing, we go based off of people's actions, not what they say. I can sit here all day and say, oh, I want to be the love of your life, but if my actions ain't showing that, okay, then I obviously don't. This person's actions scream, I don't want to be near you. Because they're running. Their actions scream, I'm inconsistent. I don't know what I want. And that's that triggering. Those are those red flags. But here's the fucking kicker. The kicker is that they feel that you could have a third party. They feel that there is something that they don't know about or that they can't see. And that's driving them bonkers. They also feel like you doing what's best for you is really disappointing them because they know that that's not them. They know that in order for you to choose what's best for you and it be them, they're going to have to work on themselves. They're going to have to be willing to grow, to evolve, to change, to go towards a new pattern. You're changing, you're evolving, you're growing. This person feels like you could be traveling, moving. This person could have recently had some sort of crumbling in their life. It could have been an epiphany. They could just be in an energy of gathering information. In this person's mind, they could have felt No, I'm doing what's right for me. I'm doing what's best. I'm fine. I'm not running. I'm not triggered. I'm not giving mixed flags. I'm not giving mixed signals. But now they could be recognizing that they are. And that could be really disappointing them, is that they could have had an epiphany. Oh, wow. They could have had an epiphany that you're special to them, but that they are having a hard time gathering the strength to tell you this truth. You make me feel things no one else has ever made me feel. Now I'm hearing the we were good, we were gold kind of dream that can't be sold. We were right till we weren't. Built a home and watched it burn. I didn't want to leave you. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you didn't want to leave this person. I feel like you don't even want to leave this person alone. But the reason you aren't messing with them and the reason you've left them alone is why? Because Forrest Gump's in town, y'all. Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest, run. You can't chase them. You can't beg them. Now this person's at a place of, I miss your touch. I miss your embrace. You're special to me, but I feel like it's controlling me because I have so much love for you and you bring me so much happiness. You're making me feel things no one else has ever done. And they could be even playing the victim to that. Instead of seeing being in love or being obsessed with someone as a 1 in a million experience, they're seeing it as something where they should play the victim. Poor me. I'm in love. Poor me. I got this man or this woman on my mind all day and it's driving me crazy. I know some people who have told me, you know, Danielle, I've never been in love and I would do anything to feel that feeling. That's a blessing. It's a blessing for you to meet someone and then feel like they have lit your insides on fire. But you got someone running, mainly because they don't like the way that this makes them feel. And they're suffering. And it has something to do with the past. Something that's happened in their life is affecting this moment. It could be something that they've seen someone go through. Could be something they went through. Could be so many things. But something is affecting this. One of their wishes is that they can come back and you guys have a happy outcome. And that you guys will achieve dreams together. Yeah, and they keep telling themselves this separation's not going to last. We're going to figure this out. We're going to fix this. We're going to work this out. Some of you, your intuition is telling you that it is bothering this person around the fact that you're having to do what's best for you. I'm seeing someone drop off someone's stuff at like their house on the curb with a note. Here's your stuff. I didn't want to bother you. Like that's kind of the energy I'm getting from you. I've been keeping the distance between us, but I'm starting to worry that I'm never going to see you again. They could have not told you how they felt because they were scared of what your response would be. Okay, so why do they keep running? Let's ask that. Because they could be holding things very close to their chest. They could also be at a process of stalking, is what I wanted to say. They could be a stalker at like a store. But what I'm getting, they're showing me a squirrel getting ready for wintertime. It's like this person is in a season of their life where they are hoarding money, working a ton, maybe working 12, 16-hour days, working on their days off. They're a little bit in a lack mentality, really throwing themselves into work and projects and getting things like that done. Teamwork isn't one of them. Collaboration isn't really one of them. Relationship isn't really one of them. They could also want to keep things very close to their chest and give minimal effort, which could be another reason why they keep running. They could be really anxious and worried about a message of truth that they feel that they're going to get from you, which they perceive as a message of bad news. It could be something that haunts them as well. So what I keep hearing is that this person has the intentions to come back to you. It's just not on the time frame that you want. And they're starting to worry that by the time they get ready to come back to you, it's going to be too late. it's like this person doesn't want to get out of their comfort zone. They don't want to allow some sort of foundation to crumble and a new foundation to be built. So that reminds me of the people who want to date, but when they meet someone that they really like and things start progressing, oh, no, I can't because I don't like the way that this is starting to, there could be a lesson that they're learning in that. Is they've not made the final decision and learned that lesson around the fact that, yes, I'm ready. And if I'm not ready, I might miss out. You know, it isn't every day that you meet someone that you like. At least not for me. I know of some people who can have 5, 6, 7 girlfriends and boyfriends in 1 year. I don't know how you guys do that because it takes me years to meet someone that I even nearly like. Like, I don't be liking people like that. And I feel the same way here. I feel that this person needs to make a final decision around, okay, this is the one I want to bet on. This is the one I like. This is what I want to do. But they keep putting it off. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. And in the meantime, they could be really focusing on other things. Investments, assets, career, education, other things like that. In mind of, I'm going to bring this to you when we get together. This is going to make our life better. But what if that time never comes? Yeah, they don't want you to force it. And that's what I've been getting. This person could not be wanting to force it either. I've been taking a break from everyone. I've been spending time alone. Feeling like they love you, but feeling like you're hard to read. Feeling like someone here is hard to read. 1 minute, someone hasn't moved on. The next minute, they have. That's how someone is viewing the other one. So this person feels like that they love you. But this person feels like they haven't been able to tell you that fully. This person also is realizing that they feel very empty. But in this person's mind, okay, so I think what the problem is that you guys have a hard time reading one another. I think it's also that it's about you guys reading each other's body language and energy instead of having a fucking conversation. This person feels like you've moved on. This person feels like, well, you don't want me anymore. You're done. You're over it. But what they're not recognizing is the reason that you aren't playing Run, Forest, Run is because every time you turn around, you feel like they're running, they're shutting down, they're giving mixed signals. Something's always happening where you're confused. They feel the same way about you. I feel like you guys are a mirror to one another. They feel like you're giving them mixed signals, that you don't know what you want, but they feel the same way about you. They could be taking time to themselves, feeling like that they love you more than anyone that they've ever met, but also feeling like, well, you've moved on, so I need to move on. I think what's happening is in the middle of the night, this person is having epiphanies. This person is getting truth and information through their sleep. So when they wake up, they have epiphanies where they're like, oh, I look at that different. Oh my God, I didn't see that. And I think what's going to happen is they're going to see that you guys have been mirroring one another, that there's been a lot of triggering happening here. Instead of you guys working as a team, you've kind of been working against one another. What they're showing me is like 2 horses trying to pull a carriage, and one horse is going this way and one horse is going that way. That's this relationship. You both want the same thing, but you both can't read one another. And this person is maybe not wanting to show up in a different way, which isn't going to get them anything different. You are, but your way of showing up differently is just to kind of let it fall as it be and not forcing it. Again, if Forrest wants to run, Forrest is going to run. You can't beg, you can't chase, you can't try to get someone to change their mind. If this person has epiphanies, hopefully they'll come back and say, hey, I'm sorry that I was so confusing. The reason I was confusing is because I felt you were confusing. Yeah, they're really worried. I feel like it might be too late. They feel like you've moved on. Feeling like it's not the right time. I'm loving an excuser. This person's making excuses. So in their mind, they're worried that you've moved on. But in their mind, it's not the right time to see that yet. So to be honest with you, whoever this reading's for, this person needs to take action today. They need to take action today. If this is how they're feeling, they need to take action today. Even if it's something as simple as, hey, I want to call you and tell you how I'm feeling, or I want to text you and tell you how I'm feeling. But instead, they're going, well, it's not the right time for my true love. Okay, well, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I'm only going to get one true love of a lifetime. If some of you have got 2 or 3, can you share with me, please? Because if that's how this person feels, or if that's how you think, you need to fight for it. You need to fight for it. If this is the person that you see as your true love, you need to indulge your heart to them and go, and I don't care if you don't reciprocate. I don't care if you're going to be like this crazy bitch again, this crazy man again. I need to tell you this. This is what I'm feeling, period. And I think that's going to kind of lift the uneasiness, because there is some sort of like running, but then wanting to come back, but then running, but then wanting to come back. Getting triggered, sending mixed signals. And I think what's happening is this relationship, the dynamic is shifting. So neither one of you knows what to do. How do we handle this? This is a new way of this relationship. They feel that you've completely moved on. I don't think that you have. I just think that you've turned your back on something that feels too difficult to deal with or manage. But they also have to show up. Yeah, see, I'm going to win. Someone here is wanting to be a winner, and that's going to be the problem. And I was about to say someone here is going to have to show up in a different way. You can't keep showing up in the same way and expect different results. It don't work like that. That's a lesson here. If this person's going to continue to come towards you in this, well, I want to win you, but doesn't have conversations, isn't taking you into consideration, isn't respecting you, how you feel about it. It could come off very rigid. It could come off as, oh, you just want to come in and get your way. Well, you ain't getting your way. And that could ruin it. So I do think that this time apart is working well for you guys. I think this person worrying is actually working well on them. I think they do need to worry about the fact that you've moved on. Then they're going to get a fire under their butt. Hopefully they bring this shift and they finally come in for one last chance with you. Let's give this one more shot. I feel that you've moved on. I've been worried that you've moved on. I don't know how to read you, but I don't want to be separate. You're special to me. I miss you. I miss the way that you would touch my arm, the way that you would, I don't know, whatever. And I'm realizing that you're special. You're really special to me. You make me feel a way that others don't make me feel. Where did that card go? I could have swore, yeah. I didn't realize how empty my life was until you left. Until you decided to go through a different doorway. Stalking. Yeah, lessons late at night, feeling haunted. See, that's what I'm saying. Letting them go. Needing to make them prove it. This person could be really angry right now, especially if they're in denial or if they're getting through that energy of fighting it. So let's say that this person is ignoring this, rejecting it, whatever their little heart wants to do. They could be haunted by the decisions. They could be pleasing themselves. They could also be at a place where they know that they're going to have to come in and prove that they want this. And that could be the reason that they're overthinking it, is that they were in denial and now they're really, really, really angry. Really angry. But I'm going to be honest with you. That ain't your problem. That's their problem. So y'all can get mad at me. I don't care. Feeling like you're the one that they want to choose, but feeling undecided. So, I mean, here's the thing, and I'm just going to be blunt. And if you're dealing with a Pisces and this is your reading and you're like, well, I want to go after my Pisces, but this is what I'm feeling. You're only going to miss the shots you don't take. Okay? And if you're going to sit here and wait for the timer to get down to the nitty gritty, you're more likely to miss your shot. So if this is your reading, if you're a cross watcher or you're a Pisces and this is your reading, and you've been wanting to reach out, but you've been worried and you've been putting it off and you've been postponing it, I would recommend you not do that, because you might get your feelings hurt. You might get your feelings hurt. This person wants you just as much as you want them. But both of you are hard to fucking read, man. It's like both of you are showing up in a way where neither one of you want to get hurt. Neither one of you want to be the one to put it all out there. Yeah. But that's what it's going to take for some sort of reunion or get together. That's what it's going to take for that celebration with one another, is showing up in a way that neither one of you have. And again, I think this person is getting a lot of clarity at night. I would even say that it's really triggering them, haunting them, consuming them. Okay. I'm going to leave this here because I'm tired. Have a blessed day.